Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining in here. This is our big Take the Points edition, first one of the new year. How about that?
The good thing is we can start over, right?
Exactly.
Whatever happened last year, don't worry about that. It didn't happen. It's in the past.
We might talk a little bit about what happened over the past year.
There was some money to be made watching this show.
There was a lot of money to be made watching this show, as long as you faded it.
Yes.
As long as you chose against us, there was plenty of money to be made. It is a glorious Friday morning. We do appreciate you tuning in and watching here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much. It's Friday, January 4th. What is going on around the area this weekend? Well, not a heck of a lot. It's at Heritage Woods of Flora here today. There is a ice cream social. That is at 2 p.m. this afternoon. The Banana Split Social, as a matter of fact. It'll be from 2 till about 3 o'clock there at Heritage Woods in Flora. That's always a lot of fun. Also today, down in Jeff, it is the 35th Annual Corn Growers Seminar. Going to be held today at the Jeff Ruritan Building. Registration began about a half an hour ago. Coffee and rolls and all kinds of stuff. Program begins at 9, so it's beginning right now. The annual seminar is sponsored by the Wayne County Corn Growers as well as the University of Illinois Extension Office and local agribusiness. All kinds of good stuff to learn there. And finally, an American Red Cross blood drive taking place today at the Flora Walmart from 11 a.m. They're going to go for about that's tomorrow. The blood drive is tomorrow. It's from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday at the Walmart. And if you want more information, go to redcrossblood.org. They are very helpful, always willing to help out and tell you what's going on. What is on television? All kinds of good TV tonight. As we've got sports, we're back in action. I forgot to ask you, Jamie, if you were going to be assisting this weekend on the big game.
If I'm not out of town, yes. I look at the schedule. My goal is yes.
Your goal is yes.
My goal's to be there.
I've got a lot of goals in life.
We all have
goals to be there.
Robinson Maroons.
Yeah, my goal's to be there with you, Bruce.
Robinson Maroons are in Flora tonight. Flora coming off of a pretty solid showing up there at the Vandalia tournament. They won 3 games up there, so that's always pretty good. And they'll be taking on the Robinson Maroons. Of course, that's Mac Thompson's squad, and they'll be coming down here to Flora. The JV ball game will go on the air at 6:15. Varsity to follow. Of course, that's here on this same channel, Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 25 or Channel 100 here in Flora. And in addition to the ball game, this is also, and Weez can back me up on how important a night this is. This is also the Flora Alumni Band night, isn't it? That's a big night.
Hey, there were some years where the band was what you went to watch. Might have been the years I played.
Yeah, they did have a couple of lean years back there in the mid-'90s. But yeah, the band, it is Flora Alumni Band night tonight, and that's at 6:30, of course. The Flora, I guess, says to meet in the small gym, presumably so you alums can all get your, get your lip back going. Get your lip back.
I'm going to need a breakdown of the tuba players.
Hey, nobody has. I'm an alum of Fairfield. If they asked me to play, I would do it. I would. Jamie could be up there talking over the course.
There you go.
Jamie will stand up there and talk. I'll go down there and play.
Just turn the mic around. Listen to this, folks.
I don't think what's a worse idea, Bruce in a Flora band or Jamie with a live mic by himself?
No, they're both bad.
They're probably
both bad.
not. But, yeah. What you think I would
sabotage
on purpose sabotage it as a bass player? Could you do that? Huh?
Time to confirm the theory of the brown note.
None of that. What's that? I don't want to know.
Nope.
No, I don't. Also, tonight on television, all kinds of other stuff. Ball State is at Toledo in NCAA basketball. That's on CBS Sports Channel, Channel 628. That's a doubleheader on CBS Sports Channel. They're going to have Ball State at Toledo at 6, followed by Buffalo at Eastern Michigan at 8 o'clock. Didn't know if I was supposed to mention Buffalo this week around.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Also,
Different sport.
SMU is at Tulane tonight, and that's on ESPN2 at 6 o'clock. Also on on ESPNU, Channel 642. IUPUI is at Illinois, Chicago. Ooey Pooey. You know, that's an improper, it's IU. You think it'd be Ewe Pooey.
It's Ooey Pooey is how they pronounce it.
That's how they always say that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ooey
Pooey. The Greyhounds.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, the coach, the guy that was at Georgia State.
Didn't they
Made the
Indiana last year?
No.
Year before.
Different school.
2 years ago.
Different schools.
That was IU4. Was that IUP?
Fort Wayne. That was oops.
That was the remote branch.
Wasn't even Ooey Pooey. Wasn't even the good
That's
one.
what Indiana said at the end of that one. Oops.
Yeah, that was just about the time they said, okay, yeah, we need to
I
hire
don't know
Archie.
Florida Atlantic, but
You brought
went
it up.
down the road. You
brought
down
it
the
up.
road,
What are you talking about?
You came down the road.
Also on television tonight, good game in the NBA. Couple of games. A doubleheader. Dallas is at Boston. That's at 7 o'clock on ESPN. And Oklahoma City is at Portland. That game on ESPN Channel 601 as well at 9:30 tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Take the Points edition. We're on camera, by the way.
Oh, so we can talk now.
Yeah.
Look at that. One win against the team in the
It
playoffs.
was the Chargers.
Well,
They'll be the Chargers of
you
Baltimore.
can't talk about
Yeah, we
that.
can.
That's coming up. That's what we're going to talk about here in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Take the Points edition here of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Right down there, that is Brian Turner. Here in the middle, Lucas Vaughn. Right next to me, Jamie Hodges, and he apparently doesn't want to sit next to me. I say nasty things, don't I?
Wow.
Our loss wasn't as bad as yours. I'm okay.
You got a point. You've got a
We went to
real point.
overtime.
You've got a great point.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Good point.
Overtime.
But now you're behind Rutgers in the Kempon. Let that sink in
All
for a
right, yeah,
minute.
thanks. I don't want to think about that. We'll be right back after these. Stick around.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
How Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
No, aren't ever hot. Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today, as this is our Take the Points edition. Again, down there's Weeze, Lucas, and Jamie toward me. So, what is going on? Let's first of all, let's take a little stock where we are in high school basketball at this point. Most teams probably, if not halfway through their schedule, they're right close to it, aren't they, Weeze?
Yeah, you can play 31. Mules, I know, are 15-1. So, right. I mean, that's right. That's where most teams are right now.
Fairfield 15-1. Salem's played 16 as well. They're 9-7.
But getting hot lately.
Salem playing really well. Salem had a nice tournament.
Salem's wins are as good as anyone's wins.
Yeah.
Tell me about Cissna Park. Aren't they?
They were number 1 in 1A when that game happened. They were undefeated. They're 12-1 now, Cissna Park. So, I mean, that was a good win. Going into the holidays, they beat Mount Vernon in overtime. Mount Vernon was state ranked in 3A.
Right.
Chester is getting some looks in 2A as far as being ranked. They're the best team in that BDC West.
And anytime that
and DuQuoin's pretty solid this year too.
Anytime you play and do well at the Duster Thomas in Pinckneyville, their holiday tournament. That's a 16-team tournament. You get third there, you go 3-1. That's pretty good.
Their one loss was the Pinckneyville, who was a Final Four team last year.
And correct me if I'm wrong,
and won the tournament.
But they got a lot of crap for getting out of Centralia, which it became not as competitive because Fehrenbacher wanted to get in some competition. That's why they went into the Duster Thomas.
Yeah,
and ended up doing well down there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Salem cruising along. We kind of glossed over Fairfield because we kind of talked about them a couple of weeks ago.
Good week to be a mule.
Good week to be a Fairfield mule, boys and girls and wrestling, right?
Yeah, boys went 4-0, won the El Dorado tournament. 19 points or more in every game.
Can you? I guess that's been done, but boy, it's been a long time.
I know one of those Harrisburg teams, the one that went to state, won by an average of 28 points, so the Mules would have beat that a little bit. Of course, a lot of that was that first game, but still. Yeah. Harrisburg had one of those that year. They did it too. So that's as dominant of a tournament as anyone's had in recent history. Girls went 4-0, won the Mary Mule.
Was that a surprise?
That was a surprise. Anna Jonesboro is one of the better girls teams in Southern Illinois. They beat them 37-36. Mackenzie Conrad hit a free throw with no time on the clock. And then
it's your own tournament. That's pretty cool.
And then they beat Edwards County.
That's a joke. It's a joke, Tanya. It's a joke. Oh, congratulations.
Beat Edwards County in the championship, who was a team that had beat them by 12, I believe, just a couple weeks earlier. Edwards County not very deep and is a perimeter team, so 4 games in 2 days I think is kind of what hurt them in the championship there. But still, you got to credit Fairfield for pulling it off. And then wrestling went 3-0.
Yeah, tell me about the wrestling. Do they have anybody that's rolling along right now?
220-pounder Dylan Hefner is one of the better 220s in Southern Illinois. He's got a pretty good shot at getting to state. He's kind of the leader of the team. And then in the rest of the team, any given night, someone can pull off a win. But Dylan's the most consistent.
How big were their wins? Are they?
See, I'm still waiting on the full results on.
I didn't know if Donnie had got Donnie. Well, and also we haven't mentioned Flora. Flora had a nice tournament up at Vandalia. Flora went the first 3 weeks of the season before getting a win.
Start.
Yeah, they finally got the win going into the tournament, beat Odin, and went 2-3 at Vandalia. And Vandalia is always a pretty tricky tournament too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They beat Pena and Patoka there, so all they got to do is play teams that start with a P.
There you go. I like it. O or P.
I wouldn't. The one way to test this theory is schedule Pinckneyville.
There you go. Sounds like it's on. Can we do that? Can we rearrange the schedule?
Well, now again,
Pinckneyville can always add a game. We'll see what happens.
Paris is up there, right?
They do play Paris. Pinckneyville, they might. You think they've learned their lesson about adding
one time would be enough on that.
You would think.
We do, of course, have Flora tonight here on Wabash Catch TV playing Robinson, the Maroons. Maroons have been struggling up and down this year too, haven't they?
I haven't been able to see it because I missed them this year up at the Capitol.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm not real familiar with Robinson other than Pride of Sisney.
It'd be a big game. Be a big way. Mac
he was
Thompson.
there for a few years.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he calls Sisney home.
Yeah, I don't think he ever claimed.
Mac Thompson coached at Sisney for just 2 years or 4 years?
I'd have to look that up. Short time.
A short time. North Clay, nice solid tournament. Of course, North Clay Class 1A, they're 11-5 right now, and they got third place at a good Class 1A tournament up at Dietrich.
And that's after getting third
after playing the Connie
Down. They went 3-1 in both of those tournaments in a 2.5-week stretch there.
So nice little 6-2 run for Coach Zink and the kids up at North Clay. Yeah, they probably earned their ham and whatever you get, Christmas presents. Ham. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten a ham as a Christmas present?
Yeah. I get one every year.
It's fantastic. Wrapped
under the tree.
Sisney, our fifth team that we cover, they played at the Connie. I think we had a show since then, but we've got Sisney coming up next week, I think on Tuesday. So we've got all kinds of games coming up, and we're looking forward to them. We're going to recap the bowl season. Boys, I'm tearing up. I can't believe it's over.
Two more to go.
College football.
My pocketbook's glad it's over. Tell you that much right now.
We're not talking about pocketbook. We're talking about the enjoyment of watching young athletes at their finest.
Or Steers running at Bulldogs.
Or Steers
which was the greatest video from the ball
Bulldogs.
season.
Oh, I didn't record.
No, he lowered the horns. He was going to stab him.
I think it was a metaphor for the game.
Don't you think, had he actually gored that little dog with his horns, he was going to end up eating it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
And then we could have had some ribeyes.
He was on a mission.
Yeah.
Christmas prime rib.
Yeah. That's now that is more like it. That is more
I'm
like
in for there.
You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be right back. Talk college football.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As it's the Take the Points edition. Down there is Brian Turner. There is Lucas Vaughn, and there is Jamie Hodges, who just broke both me and Brian up saying something. Hey, how about those Ohio State Buckeyes, huh?
Yeah, they won.
They won.
No more Urban Meyer.
No more Urban Meyer. All right, let's talk about Urban. Where's he going to coach again? He is. Do you think he's going to coach again, or do you care?
No, someone else is fighting.
His wife says no. His wife says that he's done coaching.
No, in my luck, it'll be USC next year.
You don't
2 years from now.
You don't like Urban Meyer?
No.
Why would he go to USC?
Because he somehow makes USC dirtier.
They don't ever win out there.
And that shouldn't be a thing.
How is that possible?
That's hard. That's a hard road.
How is that possible at all? Probably would give USC a better chance of winning, though.
Yeah, I'm still not sure where I want to go with that.
He won't go anywhere.
I don't want Helton or Kingsbury.
What was the big surprise?
He's done that thing in the summer's over with, as he called it in his press conference.
That thing in the summer?
We got past that thing in the summer.
That thing in the summer, yeah. That's it. He's been good with his
Urban's not
good at his words about that.
Yeah. Urban is Urban's a great guy. Great guy. It was.
He needs to go to Baylor.
All right, now what do you think? So on ESPN, all these guys were kissing his feet. I mean, that just had to kind of sit wrong in your belly, doesn't it?
If I watched ESPN, it probably would.
It's great because you were watching Wabash Catch TV. Exactly.
That's how I get all my sports news.
That's exactly right. That's good riddance. That's good
we
riddance.
Make a lot of it up on this channel.
Okay,
they don't know that.
The big semifinals were last Saturday. Who all is happy that they're playing the semifinals on December 29th instead of January 1st?
Yeah.
Nobody fired up at all, huh?
No.
Nobody.
It's the right matchup.
It's the right matchup.
If the right teams are there.
The final is coming up. It is the big matchup.
Two of the three best teams in football. Number 3 lost last night.
Ooh, Georgia, they look terrible. So the right teams are there. So they got that right.
So right now, how do you think about the job that the college playoff folks have done? I guess they got the right two, but you saw though.
So here's the problem.
The number 3, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10 all got beat.
That's all.
Yeah, who would you have put in?
That's hindsight, though, and you got to factor in motivation. Georgia did. Actually, I think one of the safer bets going forward. Just bet the number 5 team to lose.
You got to get motivated to win at that level. You should have won whatever bowl game you're in.
They could have put Georgia in and Ohio State in, and maybe you had
better games.
2 better games, but
on Saturday
you can't leave Notre Dame out. I don't see how you can do that, and I don't know.
Oklahoma. The game ended up the score relatively close.
Oklahoma covered,
but boy, that game was over.
I mean, because you kneeled down on the 3, right, Lucas?
Yeah, take that knee at the 3.
Take that knee at the 3.
Great.
We'll have such happy betting stories from over the week.
The bowl season. I don't remember having this bad of a bowl season ever.
Well, you see, the thing was the first 15 games or something. The favorites won 14 out of the first 15.
Chalky, yeah.
And
But they weren't all covering, because I had a couple that won that didn't. Seemed like whatever I picked.
They darn near all covered.
Yeah, whatever I picked was.
it was real close. And then all of a sudden, it just like screeched and took a gigantic 180 and went to biscuits right then.
Yeah.
Let's hope that continues because I'll be pulling for Clemson here.
All right, then who you have? Who are we all picking for Clemson versus Alabama? I mean, do you want to see? Does anybody in the world want to see a Saban team win another national championship?
Oh yeah, there's Alabama fans.
They're out there, unfortunately. But yeah,
I work with some.
And
I haven't even looked at.
with the game being early in the month, they should still have their TV connected.
What am I looking at?
over under. Like 59 was that number?
Yeah, I'm not looking
59 and a
at.
half.
You didn't even hear what he said.
No, I was ignoring him. What'd you say, Weez? I missed it.
He
It's
said
an Alabama joke.
No.
It was an Alabama joke. He said, forget it. Run it back on YouTube. You'll see it.
I don't watch this thing.
All right, who's going to win the game? That's my question. Who's going to? We're here to give tips. You guys are like dead on college football
The line is-
because you took a beating. Come on,
The line opened at
Perk up.
6.5, is down to 5.5 now, so the money's coming in on Clemson. If Lawrence was playing, which I don't think they've even announced that
no,
yet.
he's out.
They
I
have
don't
announced
want
for sure.
I don't want Bama to win.
You're talking about the defensive lineman.
Yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
want
he's
Bama
out.
to win, so I'm
What
going
was
to
it?
moneyline Bama.
No, they said he's suspended for both these games.
Oh,
Because as of Monday,
he
they were
got
still
more. He got
undecided.
more. He got more sideline views than anybody. They were showing this defensive lineman who wasn't playing. What was he suspended for? Drugs?
Ostarine.
Yeah, tested positive.
It's a
And not in a good
selective
way.
androgen receptive modulator.
And this guy is a top 10 NFL pick, right?
SARM.
This
Yeah, first round guy.
Yeah.
first round guy. So
He played, I'm taking Clemson to cover definite.
Tui looked okay on Saturday.
Tui looked good.
Tui looked good. He looked the
great.
ankle looked healthy.
Yeah. Alabama's beating everybody all year long by big numbers for the most part. It's only a 6-point game.
I feel like
under touchdown.
if I moneyline Alabama, Clemson has a chance.
I will say, if you're going to bet Clemson,
I guess my
I would
best
wait.
route.
because all the smart money has come in on Clemson, I think the late money will be the public coming in on Alabama, so I think that line goes back up.
This is, by the way, the fifth championship in this style, and the first four, it is the favorites are 0-4 against the spread. Now they've won a couple, but the favorite, they're 2-2 straight up, but against the spread,
Is this-
it's 0-4.
I'd say Clemson was
Just
probably one of them.
3 out of 4 is Clemson, Alabama.
Yeah.
I think it is. No, 3 out of the last 5. 3 out of the last 4, actually, right. But yeah, so who do you tell people to bet on? I mean, personally, if we were going to wager or something, I'm not betting either team. I'm taking the over.
I kind of like Clemson.
I think
but
both.
that's not I like it. Bet it like.
What'd you say the number on the over was?
You said it started at 54. It's now 59.
You got it, Weeks.
59?
Keeps going
Yeah.
up.
Started at 61.
There you go.
It's at 59.5 now, so it's going down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
I was talking about a different game.
He was talking about different. He was talking about was it last night's game?
Yeah.
It was 54.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
it started at 61.5. Has been bet down to 59.5.
You guys saw that Alabama-Oklahoma game went off at like 82, 83 was over on that sucker.
That's impossible. What the final end up like 75 or something like that?
Ended up Oklahoma, Alabama. Good TV. It's gone. Oh, it's 29. 45-34. So 79.
So they got close.
got close.
No, 49-34 would be 83.
45-34.
45-34. Okay.
So. No, I like the over. I like the overcall.
I like the over. I like the over.
But,
I like the over just because you don't have to root for either team then.
Yeah. Well, the bad deal is I feel, and I feel terrible admitting this. I haven't stayed up for the end of. I've stayed up for the end of one of the college football championship games. I think in the last 4, and it was the one where they went to double overtime, and one of the greatest games of all time last year. Just the Clemson Alabama game was astonishing. They have no chance to get that good again, do they?
None.
Yes, better. Better. I'm thinking 7-8 overtime game.
Oh, what was that game earlier this year that did that?
Yeah, Texas A&M.
LSU.
Yeah.
LSU.
So-
Texas A&M beat LSU.
Kids, we're doing Moby Max today. Mr. Hodges is up to date.
Conferences. Any thought about conferences in the college football? Did you see the performance of the Pac-10?
I did, and I've got it right here. It's down to Pac-12.
Pac-12. Pardon me.
They are 3-4.
3-4.
Yeah, the 3 and
You
4
realize that makes the Pac-12 for the last the Pac-12 against the spread in the last 3 years is now 4-22.
No kidding.
They were talking. They had a special on one of the shows about how bad the Pac-12's gotten just sports-wise. College basketball, college football.
It's because they're out west. They stay up too late.
Alfred just got fired at UCLA.
Well, now you're an Indiana fan. Does that bother you that Steve
I don't care if
You don't care about Steve Alford anymore?
He got us a championship.
He
It's
did
not
his-
1987 anymore.
He did his job.
Yeah, it's not 1987 anymore. I'm okay.
Where's Steve Alford going to end up?
Probably at home.
Pooey pooey.
Ooey pooey.
There you go.
Florida Atlantic or whatever. Sorry, I had to.
I don't care if he goes to Florida Atlantic there. Big Ten killers.
But say, he just beat Illinois too.
Speaking of that, what did the Big Ten finish at? 5-4.
Overall, it went 5-4. SEC 6-4. ACC 5-5.
Okay.
So
What was Conference USA?
4-2. Big winners.
There you
what,
go.
What was the MAC? Oh man.
Yeah, Mac never does well in bowls.
1-5. Son of a.
That one wasn't the one we needed either.
Which I think improved
help
their
me.
winning percentage
Yeah.
over the
All
last
right,
several years.
That one hurt.
All right, I'll ask you one last question, and then we'll talk pro football the rest of the way. All right. And we'll talk about our choices and stuff. Were you surprised Dana Holgerson's leaving a big power school
Absolutely.
to go to the smaller league?
Yes.
That was I found that completely. And now he was an assistant there for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But to go from West Virginia down to Houston, I thought was.
And West Virginia's young. There's still a lot of
Strange.
talent there.
It's going to be a good place to play. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's the Take the Points edition. We're going to talk NFL playoffs as well as we might save it for the last segment to go over our
Over-under
picks.
recap.
Our over-under recap and divisional picks.
Brutal.
It is brutal. It's just terrible. I say I don't know about the over-under, but I know the division picks were rough. I do know that. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be right back after these.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back,
Just
folks. You're watching Big Talk with
Shut
Bruce.
up already.
We're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Big Take the Points edition. Of course, down there is Brian Turner from the Wayne County Press. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wayne County Press right there. It is he's the editor and chief and all kinds of
Buy a
stuff.
paper.
Buy a paper. That's what people need
Nicely.
to do. Need to buy more newspapers. Right there, right there. There's Lucas Vaughn. He's reading a paper.
I get this one and that one, so I buy my papers.
I get that one and that one too. So yeah,
I'm holding a paper.
next to me is Jamie Hodges. He's holding a paper. It used to be what has taken out of the newspaper. So we're all glad to help. All right, let's talk about the playoffs coming up. Big games this weekend, huh, boys? What's the schedule? It's so. Is anybody paying attention on Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon?
Absolutely.
You're on Saturday afternoon. You're on Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
Okay. Can we get? Let's start with the Colts.
I guess that'd kind of be Sunday night, sort of.
No,
Seattle.
we're not allowing that.
I will have my Russell Wilson jersey.
I don't want to hear it. Can't have 4 teams.
Hey, I could actually go from the Brian Cushing Houston jersey to the Russell Wilson jersey.
You go and wear that Houston jersey.
All right. Let's start with the Houston game. Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
At Houston.
It's at 3:30 on your ABC station. That is at Houston. And what's the word on this game? Anybody hurt? Anybody
Well,
out?
no, we're finally almost 100% healthy.
You're healthy.
Got our starting center
You say
back.
we. He says we. He's talking about the
I'm
Colts.
invested. Got our
He's
starting,
part of the team. They call him for advice.
yeah. Got our starting center back. Beat Houston when we weren't healthy
Yep.
a couple weeks ago.
Was that?
That was in Indy,
That was
wasn't
in
it?
Indianapolis.
No. We tied, or we did not go for the tie.
Yeah.
They
in
lost
Indy.
in Indy.
Beat them in Houston.
The Colts are 5-1 straight up, 5-0-1 against the spread in their last 6 away games against the Texans. Does that make you feel good?
Well, so here's what happened last week.
Okay.
Every sports anchor in the world, every sports
Oh,
broadcaster
here it comes.
on TV,
He's talking about the. Here it comes. The chip,
Every
the gigantic
podcast.
chip.
No.
Oh, it's weighing me down.
He's pulling the Mount Carmel.
No, they kept saying
world
Andrew
is-
Luck's never lost to Tennessee. Andrew Luck's 10-0. I was like, shut up.
Well, he
Quit
did-
saying that.
Well, he didn't.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it all week.
Luck, by the way, is 19-8-4 against the spread in his division, which this counts against a division team. So this counts. That's pretty good.
But not bad.
Bill O'Brien, coach of the Houston Texans, is 3-7-1 against the spread against the Colts.
And the spread right now is anywhere from 2 to a pick 'em, depending on where you're
I bet it's a pick 'em, wouldn't you think, by game time?
But
At most shops, probably yes.
you know, which makes Indy the favorite in that game because they factor in 3 points for being a home team. So really, they're saying that Indy's
Sure,
got a
we'll
better
go with
chance
that.
of your favorite.
We'll go with
it's
that.
a lock.
Here's another one. The Colts started the season at 1-5. Since 1978, 132 teams have started out 1-5. Only one other team made the playoffs. That was the Chiefs 3 years ago.
Is that the
You know what
Chiefs
they-
team that lost to the Colts in the first round?
No. This is the Chiefs team. They won their wild card at Houston 30-0. So it kind of makes you feel good as a hot team coming in.
Well, the most amazing Colts stat, it's not our offense, which everyone knows about, it's how well our defense has played. We did not give up a single 100-game rusher.
100-yard rusher.
100-yard rusher.
All right, so if we're all picking, I think we're all,
games in a season.
let's say we're all picking and say give an arbitrary line -1 or +1.5 for the Colts. I'm taking the Colts. What are you doing there, Weeze?
Colts.
All right.
Really?
I don't really like any of the home teams to cover the spread this week.
Clean
now, if
sweep.
it's a 0, I might take Houston.
Clean
Might
sweep.
swing.
Colts. All right.
If it's a pick, I might take Houston.
Okay.
Dallas versus Seattle, Saturday night. This one is on your local Fox station. Joe Buck and Aikman, Troy Aikman. Seahawks are 2-0 against the spread in their last 2 meetings with the Cowboys. Both games between those teams the last 3 seasons have gone under the total. And, of course, I brought this up whenever the Cowboys were playing in the season. Jason Garrett, 16-32-1 against the spread at home as a favorite in his career. As a home favorite, he wins 1 out of every 3 games.
The way this one's getting bet, they may not be the favorite come game time, though.
Well,
I agree with that, too.
This one opened up 2.5. It's already moved down to 1.
Seattle, here's another one. I always have the fun stats. Seattle is averaging 171 yards a game rushing for the season, right? They're rushing the ball real well.
For a team that could not run the ball last year.
Yeah, they're doing very well. Dallas against the spread.
That was Tom Cable effect.
Against the spread, Dallas is 3-20-1. Check that. 5-20-1 against the spread when they give up more than 113 yards a game.
Arbitrary number.
As a favorite.
So
arbitrary is true.
Everything's pointing one direction is what you're trying to tell me.
Everything's pointing one direction.
You know what? I'm going to do the one thing you're not supposed to do. I'm going to put sentiment into this. For our old buddy Greg, I'm going Dallas.
There you go. Jamie's
And
going
you should
Dallas.
never put sentiment into your bet.
Lucas, who you taking? Let's call it the same thing.
Seem like a jerk if you're going to take Seattle now,
Let's
doesn't
call
it?
a 1.5. Call a 1.5. Seattle 1.5 underdog. I'll be the jerk.
I'm taking Dallas.
Oh, come on. Now you're making me really look like a jerk.
Well, you know you're not going to be alone.
I really think it. I mean, at home, I'm taking Dallas. They rested Zeke last
You know
week.
you're not lone wolfing it at least.
I do know that. All right, Bruce and Brian, the Bees, are taking the Seattle
The B team.
and getting the plus 1.5. Yeah, the B team. Yeah, that's probably
you said it right.
lucky to be the B team. All right, Sunday afternoon at noon, 12:05 start.
God, this is the one this is probably the toughest pick.
I like this game.
Baltimore Ravens at the L.A. Chargers. We're going to give this one also. The Baltimore is given 1.5, right? Chargers are 1.5 point dog.
Anywhere from 2.5 to 3.
Yeah, just call
Chargers
them
are a dog, right?
Chargers are the dog.
Chargers are a dog, and they have the better record
right now.
and they have the better record by 2 or 3 games.
Tied for the best record in the AFC, and they're on the road in the first round.
Yep.
And am I wrong? Did they not lose at Baltimore earlier in the year?
Yes, they did.
But that was at San Diego or at Los Angeles.
They lost that Baltimore.
No, it was at Los Angeles. That game was at.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baltimore went out and beat them out there. See, that's the thing. Baltimore or Los Angeles, the Chargers. I can't call them Los Angeles. They're 7-1 against the spread on road games in this year because every home game is the same as a road game. Yeah. They're basically the road warriors, and they're 7-1 against the spread on the road. Baltimore's 6-1 straight up in their last playoff games, last 7 playoff games.
I'm taking
Los Angeles is 4-7.
It's just such a defense.
In their last postseason games, last 11 with Philip Rivers.
Chargers defense is good too, though. I know Baltimore's defense is solid. Chargers got a good defense.
We got another game to get to. All right, what do you got?
Cowherd will be happy to know that Hunter Henry might actually play this game.
Might.
Really? How about that? I don't know what that's like. I don't know what I missed that one.
Or not Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's been out all year.
I did remember that one. All right, Baltimore. Who you taking? Baltimore or the Chargers? L.A. Chargers. Weeze?
I'm taking Chargers.
Chargers.
Give me Baltimore.
Let's see. Chargers are third and
Jamie's taking Baltimore. I'm taking Baltimore.
I don't feel good about it, Weeze.
I'm taking Baltimore only because of Lamar.
You're a Lamar Jackson believer.
Lamar Jackson believer.
I'm not. I still took him. I don't feel good about that.
I'm not.
Besides, I picked the Chargers in my Super Bowl.
All right, here we go. Big, the big one, the gigantic Sunday night, Sunday afternoon contest. 3:30 start,
Yep.
something like that. 3:35, and this one is on
This is the only one that's
NBC.
not a field goal
This is
or less.
game of the world.
Biggest spread, only
Chicago
big
is favored by what? 5.5 now.
Six,
Six.
right around 6.
5.5,
Keeps moving around.
6 points. Yeah, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole either. But if I were, let me give you the stats. Do you want me to go with the stats?
Let's hear
You'll
it.
love these.
I like Bears stats.
Defending Super Bowl champs are 5-9 against the spread on the road in the playoffs.
Do you like that one?
Against that.
Yeah, but they didn't have Nick Foles as quarterback.
Whose nickname we can't say on air.
And they're 2-4. They're 2-4 in wild card games as on the road. So there you have that one. Chicago is 7-1 at home against the spread this year, while Philly has gone 3-4 on the road against the spread.
Philly's going to have to come in to Chicago and prove that they can score on the Bears defense. You know, they're on a good run, but the Bears are 9-1 out of the last 10. The Bears are on a good damn run. Darn run. Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. Well, thanks, folks.
Ignore it. Just ignore it.
The Bears got me fired up. See what happens?
I didn't hear
I
anything.
feel like I was set up for failure.
I didn't hear anything.
I'm taking the Bears.
You're taking the Bears? I kind of figured, just like he took the Colts, I kind of figured that you would take the Bears. You've already said you're taking the Bears.
I'm taking the Bears. I watched
Now, this against the spread. Let's call it 6 points. Let's call it 6.
Yeah, I've watched enough Bears football with Lucas this year and his family. I'm going Bears. I really believe they can.
Wheeze.
Yeah, I still don't know yet.
You realize this is
You're
the
like
time
me on the
you
Baltimore
realize
Chargers
this is the
game.
time of the show when you're supposed to make this bet.
I'm leaning Philly. Give me the Bears.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're so
No, go there.
Are you going to lone wolf it?
Go there. I don't want a clean sweep. I need somebody on the
All
other
right,
side.
I'll take Philadelphia.
I like it.
I will root for the Bears to win by 4. How about that?
There you go.
I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that.
I will root for the Bears. I'm like you. Nick Foles has some magic. Whenever that year he played in St. Louis, it clearly magic of St. Louis rubbed off.
That's what it was.
Explain off air.
I don't want to know. No, yeah, I don't think I want
End
to.
of March. When he played,
No, he played.
Was that early
He
Fisher?
was with Jeff Fisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he was the one he's the one that Jeff Fisher cut on Hard Knocks before he ever that first year in Los Angeles. He was the quarterback for the last year at St. Louis. He and Case Keenum, and now they're both making big bucks.
Yep.
How about that?
Going to lose a playoff game, but
Hey, Nick, this is Jeff. How you doing? Yeah, we're cutting you.
Which one of these 8 teams pick up Jeff Fisher?
That is not.
That would be. I would die. That'd
Jeff
be great.
Fisher is not.
you don't hear his name
That
right
is
now.
totally a Cincinnati Bengal move.
Oh, it is.
Hey, we're hiring. We're hiring Jeff Fisher, but we're keeping Hugh Jackson, the coaches of offense. So yeah, there you go, something like that. We'll be right back. You're watching Take the Points edition of Big Talk. Back right after these.
Please be Packers.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Welcome back, folks, to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here this Friday morning, January 4th. Hope everybody enjoying an early January New Year. Nice little warmish for January, so that's all pleasant. All right, boys, we have this little there's not every show that does this. Not every show goes back to take a look at their picks from earlier in the year.
And neither are we.
Can we not?
This show does that. Because we are Take the Points edition.
Oh yeah.
We have to tell folks the unvarnished truth. If we are nothing if not truth tellers, we're telling the truth about the future and the past. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not do well in our over-under picks.
You want to start with over-under?
You start with over-under. Start with either one. Start with since you have them. Start with the divisional picks.
No, I was going to start with
the supper bet.
The contest.
Oh, what was the contest? Oh, that contest.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I'd already spent that money.
Good. Now we don't
money bags.
One guy finished in the money this year.
All right, give
thanks to Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Where's the applause, man?
Buffalo.
Thank you.
There's no applause. I made a
That was the long game.
What was that all about?
Lead.
Can we ask you? Can we ask you why you made a $100 bet on Buffalo?
I was tired of winning these contests. The guy running the show should get in there and get some gravy.
I appreciate that. Hey, man, thanks very much.
I was overly confident in the
finished up Bulls. 35 units. Jamie minus 20. Lee's minus 50. Lucas
Thank
also
you.
I lost my money.
That's good. That's a good year.
With a $100 loss at the very end.
How do we do on picking the divisions then?
You're the one that I don't have the division.
Oh, see, I don't have Jamie's, but I do have. I do know how we did on picking the divisions in the AFC. Now this is you out of this.
That's fine.
Weeze, Lucas, and Bruce. We all had the Patriots winning the AFC East. How about that?
Yeah, we got that one right.
One.
That's the only playoff participant you got right in the AFC, Weeze.
I know I was high on Pittsburgh. I had the Chargers in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Chargers win in the West.
Oh, yeah,
so I have them marked out. Yeah, I marked that out accidentally.
And they tied with 12 wins.
So, yeah, you got 5. Well, I say I marked out because they didn't win. That's the division.
Oh, now you're going to get technical on me.
Well, I've got you still in there.
Man.
You're still in there. You've got the Chargers. You had the Chargers. Okay, you both had them winning. They made the playoffs.
Did I have the Titans winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Tennessee. You had
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville,
They were close.
just like me. I had Jacksonville. By the way, I had the Chiefs winning, the Patriots winning, and the Chargers in the wild card. So I got 3 in the AFC. I had Jacksonville going to the Super Bowl. How's that look?
I was the only one that had the under on them on the win total. So
Good for you. Good for you. Well done. In the NFC, we all had New Orleans, so that's pretty smart. We're clearly very bright.
They're good.
And you had the Rams winning the West.
Yep.
Weeze had the Rams winning the West. I had the Niners. Thank you, Jimmy Garoppolo's knee exploding. I think they still would have had a chance, but what they end up winning, like 6, 5, something like that. 4. Well, I can always delude myself.
with an 8.5 over under.
Bruce had Dallas.
I also had Dallas.
That's nice.
I also had Dallas winning a division, so I had two playoff participants. You had 3 with the New Orleans and the Rams winning, as well as Chicago.
Yep, I had the Bears.
I had Chicago in the wild card, but instead of the Packers.
Yep.
And you have New Orleans against Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl, Weeze. So you have a chance.
Saints are the favorites right now still.
You have a chance with New Orleans to make it, but you had Pittsburgh winning.
Did not understand or underestimated the turmoil there in the locker room.
And some. All the
I thought about walking in here throwing a football at your feet and demanding a trade.
all the way to week 17.
Unbelievable. You have the Rams versus the Chargers in the Super Bowl.
LA Super Bowl.
So you still have a chance.
Well,
and
no,
not
no.
a bad chance.
I don't really have a chance.
With the Rams,
In 2 weeks, whenever
Rams
Rams go
might
down
have
to
to
the
play the
Bears,
Bears.
that's over.
All right, and I had Green Bay defeating Jacksonville.
Fantastic picks, Bruce.
Hey, one of them still has a coach.
I don't think so. I think he's going to get.
He's not fired yet.
Yeah.
He's not. Well, yeah, they're letting him hang out to dry for like 5 minutes and see how the coaching search, because there's no real good coaches out there.
That many holes.
Then I do have the over-under picks.
Over-under picks. How did we do? Now, this was all 4 of us participating, right?
We did
Over-under. Now, to explain this again, each of the teams, we chose, there's a number that comes out from Vegas.
It's on win totals.
For the number of wins they're going to get over the course of the year. We each chose whether they were going to get over or under that set number of
we
wins.
split this over 2 shows, though. First time we did half of them. It was me, you, and Jeff.
Okay.
And then the second time was the 4 of us.
Okay.
So
Let's
day
start
one with me, you, and Jeff, I was 7-6. Jeff was, or you were 6-7, and he was 6-7.
Okay, that's not
respectable.
Terrible. That's respectable.
Not going to make money that way.
But he might have. Yeah.
Day 2, when it was all 4 of us, I was 9-7. Bruce 5-11.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So I got 11 right out of 32.
You went 11-18.
Golly.
I finished 16-13 overall. Jamie was 7-9, and Lucas was Lucas was 7-9. Jamie was 6-10. There were 3 pushes this year. Pats pushed, Bills pushed at 6, and the Redskins pushed at 7.
Well, I want to hear the.
What was Jacksonville's win?
I want to hear the
9.
I want to hear the trombone sound from Price is Right. Wah wah wah.
I just finished ahead there.
That's just not good.
That's not good. No, that's just not good at all. You know,
that would have made up for my single game bet loss.
Oh, I'm just glad we didn't actually gamble any of these. I mean, this was all for entertainment purposes only. The units.
Take the show credits.
But oh, good grief, that is sad, man. We're going to do better though in the playoffs, aren't we?
Yes.
Did anybody write down what our picks were?
I thought you were.
Oh, I underlined. Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you put them beside
Now
them.
he's going to throw it away, though.
Where'd I put them?
I don't know. You've got them written
they're
down.
in that one. They're in
There
that
you go.
one.
We got them.
All right.
Never fear, folks. The sheet's been found.
Oh, just so long. I mean, those are valuable. Those are incredibly valuable sheets. Make sure you
for 4 more days.
Because we all took Indianapolis, right? Or nobody took Houston? Okay.
They're going to be like the water the bet slips at the horse track.
Yeah, thrown in the corner.
We got about 20 seconds to go. You were going to mention the Pittsburgh. What's going on with Antonio Brown?
His knee wasn't hurt. His knee wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
He's just been not going to practice.
You have to win week 17 to get in the playoffs and some help, and he doesn't play because
didn't show up for practice.
Didn't show up for practices, got in fights with the teammates.
And he showed up at the game on Sunday expecting to play, didn't he?
Yes.
That's bad. That team for the word
And
go.
that's the team that Bell set out the whole year.
So do you have to get rid of Tomlin, thinking he's lost the locker room?
Well, he's
Got no
clearly
control over
lost
these
the
guys?
locker
Does
room.
Pittsburgh fire coaches?
No, well,
Exactly.
Cincy doesn't either, so this could be, if we're going to have.
Well, that's the thing. There's not that many coaches out there. There's 8
You guys
jobs.
just said Jeff Fisher was still out there. Jeff Fisher of Pittsburgh sounds perfect to me.
And we all know the NFL, these guys are going to shuffle. They're all going to be
Ladies and
back just
gentlemen,
somewhere
thank you
different.
so much for watching
Hugh
Big
Jackson will
Talk
not
with
die.
Hugh Jackson.
No, they'll
Thank
be
you
back.
so much for watching Big Talk. That's Weeze. That's Lucas. This is Jamie. I'm Bruce. We'll see you all next time. Have a great weekend.
Hugh Jackson, the Packers.